Hello everyone, and welcome to Tobelmann Creations. Today we're doing a space desktop. This is going to be fun. So what I did before I started, I have a board that's 30 inch by 60 inch, and I sprayed on some metallic colors in some areas just to get some undertones started for my nebulas. Now I'm putting on epoxy at 1 ounce per square foot, and I tinted it lightly with black. And I saved some with clear, which you see I'm pouring into the spot I didn't put the black on because I wanted to preserve my undertones more there. Now I'm pouring on some clear epoxy in a little design so I can make some more different space scenes. I'm going to be using some bronze metallic in that spot. Now I'm just spreading it out a little bit before I spray it on. Now I'm spraying on bronze metallics in 91% isopropyl alcohol. This is giving me the look that I will want. Now I'm just tapping out because I got sprinkles in all different spaces. I'm just trying to hide them a little bit. And I want to say I apologize for my camera moved and isn't getting the whole picture, but it is what it is. I didn't know until after it was over. So I'm continuing to tap into soften some of the areas that got too much on it. Now I'm spraying some purple metallic mixed with the alcohol. This is for my son, and he asks for purples, so we're going to give him some purple. Now I'm spraying on some pink metallics, but for some reason the pink turned blue. I don't know why, but it is what it is, and actually it added a nice effect. So now I'm just putting on some of the pink metallic powder just to see if it will stay pink or if it's going to turn blue. And most of it turned blue. But again, that's okay. I'm just dabbing it, dabbing more on. I have some of the pink on my plastic and I'm dipping in it and then just tapping it around in there, trying to move some colors. But as you can see where I sprayed the bronze, how it broke up a little bit now and it moved and you see the black coming through in spots. Now that's the effect I'm looking for, and that's really cool. I'm still putting on the pink, which turns blue. Now I'm spraying on some pearl metallics mixed with alcohol, just to give it some light color in there. And now I'm putting in some red spray paint just to add some more color and highlights. I know you can't see it too well, but in the finished product, it adds a lot, just having different colors. Now I'm just putting on some clear epoxy, and I'm putting it around where I put different highlights, which this will help move them and spread them out a little bit and soften it. Um, you can't really see it when you're doing it, but it does do something to your project, adding more depth. And I do it on a lot of my projects. Now I'm just spreading it around a little bit, helping the color to move. Now I have some black base coat mixed in with the epoxy. I believe I added a little bit more of the black to darken it up to give it another dimension of color. It's cool to have different values of your same colors so that it just contrasts and gives you a better look. Makes it look more realistic. The epoxy's not thick, as you remember, I only mixed up about 1 ounce per square foot. I mean, 2 ounces per square foot I mixed up. So it's not going to move as much as it would if I did a full 3 ounce per square foot, which is what I want because I want my stuff to pretty much stay where it is and not spread out as much as normal. Now I'm just using the heat gun to soften the areas that I'm doing. It moves the color around, gives it a softer look and more natural look. It's also fun to do too. Now I have some mica flakes in a pearl color, which they're big flakes. I tried to get the smallest ones I can, just to add some stars to the space scene. Um, I'm not putting a lot on. A lot of them probably will be covered up, I was trying for different sized instead of just small glitter, which is I'll be adding soon. Now I have glitter. I mixed together red, green, blue, silver, and I mixed it all together, and I'm just putting it on here now to get some more sparkle into my space scene. Now I'm putting on some black, just in those dots to make black holes. And that'll make it more black, and it'll spread just a little bit. So I let that dry, and now it's the next day, and I'm going to do a second coat to add more depth and more color. And again, I'm doing 2 ounces per square foot total. And I just put it on. I'm spreading it with my craft stick. And then I'm going to spread it around with my hands. It's easier to do with your hand. Then you can rub the edges. You get it everywhere. Now I'm torching it just to heat it up, get the air bubbles out, make it easy to work with, let it blow. And now, next day, my camera's set up a little different. You can see the other side, which you couldn't see yesterday. That's some pearl metallics mixed with 91% alcohol I put on there. And then I'm dabbing it again to soften it up. Now, today I have a different black dye. I used Alumilite Black Dye in with some of it, and this gives it a different color of black. And it's another shade which will add more depth to my space. And as you see, it's not totally opaque, so you can see through. That adds more depth. And it makes it come alive. I'm still adding the black on the other side up near the top where I can't reach from the other side. Now I'm using the rest of the black and filling in the black holes. I'm just using up the rest of the black. I'm giving it another torch. Help remove any more air bubbles. Now here I am with the glitter again. I have the different colors of glitter mixed together. And I'm making the outline around my nebulas. Now I'm dabbing on more of the glitter, spreading it out to light up the sky. Now I'm just using my fingers and I'm tapping the lines to soften it and to spread it out a little bit so it's not just a line of glitter. Make it look more realistic. And that's about all I did. Next thing is tomorrow I'll put a new whole clear coat over all this and it will be done. Thank you for watching.